Hey, what's up, my beautiful YouTube family? It is December 1st, and I'm at the ER with Talia. She keeps spitting on me and stuff. She thinks it's funny, but it's not. Not at all. So before I get you guys all concerned, I want to let you know I still have glue on my eye. Oh my goodness, from those eyelashes. Anyway, I want to let you all know that she's okay. Today they had me pick her up from school because they said she was vomiting and that they couldn't flush anything through her G-tube. And so we picked her up. She came home, took a nap, about a 2.5, 3 hour nap, got up. She ate dinner. She hasn't had any vomiting or anything like that. She still seemed like she was a little sleepy. Of course, now she's wide awake. Why can't you lay over there and go to sleep? That is going to bug me. Anyway, she is wide awake and spitting on me. But I'm going to tell you guys, we have been in the ER in the past couple of months. This is going on the 4th time, not just with her. I had to bring Taylor twice. And then, no, you get up there and you sit down. Don't. You get over there and you sit down. Both her and Taylor had issues with constipation. And you guys, we didn't have this issue when they were at home homeschooling. But I ain't homeschooling. But I'll check back in with you guys a little bit later to let you know how she's doing. Because since she sees me recording, she really wants to show out. It is Monday morning. And the kids are at school. But I am headed to pick up Talia because they called and said they sent me a video of her throwing up. This is the 3rd time in the past 3 weeks that they have called me to come and pick Talia up. Talia is fine. Like, she literally has been fine. The girl, I sent her to school, it was 3 weeks ago. Sent her to school, and she was fine that morning. Okay. And then they called and said she was throwing up. Okay. They want me to come get her. This morning, Talia was perfectly fine. She was happy, smiling, playing. Nothing wrong, okay? When I say nothing wrong, I mean nothing wrong. No issues. She hasn't even been in school for an hour. They gave her breakfast and she started throwing it up. So here I am to get her. And I'm going to make sure I vlog her throughout the day. Because I think they think I'm lying when I say she's fine, you know, which is why they sent me the video, because I think they're lying, and I don't think they're lying. All right, so Talia is in the car. As you can see, she is perfectly fine. Talia. Give me that shoe. Right now she's angry because I took this little toy that she has torn to pieces because she dropped it on the concrete, and I'm not going to give it back to her and let her stick it back in her mouth. And you know, they changed her clothes because she threw up or whatever, but as you can see, Talia is perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with her. She doesn't look ill. She's not laying down. She is trying to chew on a shoe. Hang on. All right, had to take the shoe from her. Now we're going to go home, where Talia will more than likely eat, because because she did not eat her food at school. Seatbelt smells like Troy. Smells good. All right, you guys, we are now at home. We'll be back. Talia is eating. Again, she's perfectly fine. Right now, she's eating her fish sticks and tater tots. Hey, you guys, here we are on Tuesday. The teachers called me around 3 something. They were saying that Talia had a fever of 102, that she's been laying around with her head down all day. They allowed her to get rest, but then she felt warm. Her G-tube was hard to get the fluids through it. And so I finally said, okay, you know what? Although every single day she's been doing 100% fine once she gets home, I'm going to go ahead and take her to the ER so that they can either say that nothing is wrong or something is wrong, so that they can stop calling me to pick her up from school, or I can stop sending her to school. Because when I tell you, like, she hasn't ran a fever, she hasn't thrown up at home, she's been eating her food just fine, she's been happy and playing just fine, just like you see her back there doing right now. She doesn't look like she's all sleepy and tired. She doesn't look like she doesn't feel good, but this is what I am dealing with. So we're headed to the ER. All right, so it is the following Saturday, and if I remember to put this clip on the video by the time I edit it, I want to say my week has been crazy. I took Talia to the emergency room because she kept getting sick at school, to find out that she was constipated, which I already knew she was constipated when they told me her symptoms, but just to make the school feel better so that they could stop calling me to pick her up, I went ahead and took her to the emergency room. They did absolutely nothing for her. I brought her home. I gave her a suppository. She went ahead. She had a bowel movement. And then the next day she had 2 bowel movements while in her bed. This was 2 separate times. I had put her in her bed so that I could go get the kids from school. She pooped then. I put her in her bed earlier that day so that I could take my shower and everything, and she pooped while she was in her bed. And yes, I took her to the bathroom before I put her in her bed. But I want to tell you about this Saturday, because as you can see from the rest of this vlog, my Saturday mornings are busy. Well, today I decided to be a little proactive. I'm recording that at the wrong angle. I decided to be a little proactive. I woke up early at like 6:50-ish or so, and I went ahead and got up, got her out of bed. She had wet the bed. I gave her a shower, changed her bed, gave her some medicine, put her back in the bed so that I could try to rest for a little bit. I ended up not being able to go back to sleep. But nevertheless, when I went to go get her out of bed, she had wet the bed again. So I had to give her another shower, change her bedding again. Then I gave her her food, and she had food from hair, chest, arm, like all over her legs and everything. So I then had to bathe her again. So I am now getting ready to get in the shower so that I can go to work, and I am already tired. All right, my beautiful family, we have 8 more days until Christmas. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. to this Day in the Life of with Talia vlog. And today's post notification bell shout out goes to Cooking with Q and Mel Mel. I appreciate y'all so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for having your notification bell on, tuning in, and watching our playlist. If you guys do not know Cooking with Q and Mel Mel, go and check them out.